What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, your go-to source for all things Dallas Cowboys. I'm Dave, and today, we've got a jam-packed episode featuring some exciting developments in our backfield and some high-stakes contract talk surrounding our franchise quarterback, Dak Prescott. So, grab your favorite Cowboys gear, settle in, and let's dive into the latest updates. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell. We're closing in on our goal of 11,000 subscribers, and your support can help us get there even faster. Every subscription counts, and we appreciate you being part of our community. Let's kick things off with some news that's sure to get Cowboys fans talking: our running back situation. On Wednesday, the Cowboys added veteran Dalvin Cook to the practice squad, a move that could shake up the backfield dynamic this season. But amidst all the noise, there's one player who's quietly ready to make his mark: fourth-year running back Rico Dowdle. Dowdle is stepping into a season where the backfield is wide open for competition. With no clear leader emerging during the preseason, the Cowboys are likely looking at a running back committee approach this year. And that's where Dowdle sees his opportunity. In a recent media session, Dowdle shared his excitement about the prospect of more playing time. You could hear the determination in his voice as he talked about how much this chance means to him. For Dowdle, this season is about proving that he belongs on the field, that he's more than just a backup or a special teams contributor. He's ready to show that he can be a key player in the Cowboys offense. Cowboys Nation, what do you think about Rico Dowdle's chances this season? Do you believe he has what it takes to carve out a significant role in the offense? Let us know in the comments, and while you're at it, head over to our community tab to vote in our latest poll: which Cowboys running back will have the biggest impact this season? We want to hear your thoughts. Now, let's talk about the rest of the Cowboys backfield. This year, it's not just Dowdle who has something to prove. Ezekiel Elliott is on a mission to show that he's still got plenty left in the tank, despite what Father Time might say. Zeke's been hearing the doubters, and you can bet he's using that as fuel to power through this season. Then there's Deuce Vaughn, the rookie who's out to prove that his size isn't a disadvantage but a strength. Vaughn's quickness and agility could make him a nightmare for opposing defenses, and he's eager to prove that he can be a difference maker. It's clear that the Cowboys' backfield is full of motivated players, each with their own story and their own reasons for wanting to succeed. And that's what makes this season so exciting. A motivated backfield could be the key to the Cowboys making a deep playoff run, and we can't wait to see how it all unfolds. Speaking of high stakes, let's shift our focus to the quarterback position. Dak Prescott, the face of the franchise, finds himself at the center of yet another contract discussion. This time, the question is whether or not the Cowboys should make Dak the highest-paid quarterback in the league. And there's one condition that could make this decision a no-brainer. According to Ben Standig of The Athletic, if Prescott can lead the Cowboys to a Super Bowl victory, then there's no question this franchise is his. Standig argues that winning the Big One would solidify Prescott's place in Cowboys history and make Jerry Jones eager to lock him down for the long term. After all, what better way to ensure your franchise's future than by securing the quarterback who brought home a Lombardi trophy? But here's where things get interesting. If Prescott plays like he did last season, consistent, reliable, but without the postseason breakthrough, he's still going to be in high demand when his contract is up in 2025. And that puts the Cowboys in a tough spot. Do they break the bank to keep him, or do they take a more cautious approach? Cowboys Nation, we need to hear from you on this one. Do you think Dak Prescott should become the highest-paid quarterback in the league if he wins a Super Bowl? Or should the Cowboys take a different approach? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get a conversation going. This is a topic that's sure to spark some debate, and we want to know where you stand. As we look ahead to the 2024 season, it's clear that this is a make-or-break year for Prescott and the Cowboys. The pressure is on to deliver, and the best cure for all this uncertainty is simple: just win, baby. If Dak can lead the Cowboys to victory, all the contract drama will take care of itself. But until then, every game, every snap, every decision will be under the microscope. Now, let's talk about what's next for Cowboys News TV. We've got some great content lined up as we head into the regular season, from player breakdowns to game previews and everything in between. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We're so close to hitting 11,000 subscribers, and with your help, we can reach that milestone. So, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join us on this journey as we cover every angle of the Dallas Cowboys 2024 season. And before we wrap up, let's revisit one last point: the stakes for Prescott and the Cowboys this season. Winning a Super Bowl would not only cement Dak's legacy but could also reshape the future of the franchise. It's a high-pressure situation, but if there's one thing we know about Dak, it's that he thrives under pressure. This season is going to be a wild ride, and we're here for every moment of it. So, Cowboys Nation, what are your predictions for this season? Will Dak lead the Cowboys to glory? Will Rico Dowdle seize his opportunity in the backfield? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. But let's not stop there, Cowboys Nation. The 2024 season isn't just about individual performances, it's about how all the pieces come together to form a championship team. With that in mind, let's dig deeper into what we can expect from the Cowboys offense this year, and how key players like Dak Prescott and Rico Dowdle fit into the bigger picture. First, let's talk about the offensive line, a critical component that often doesn't get the attention it deserves. The line's ability to protect Prescott and open lanes for our running backs will be a determining factor in how successful this team can be. We've seen in past seasons how injuries and inconsistencies on the line can disrupt the entire offense. This year, it's imperative that the line stays strong and cohesive. We need our veterans to lead the way and our younger players to step up when called upon. This brings us back to the importance of depth across the board, particularly in the backfield. The addition of Dalvin Cook to the practice squad has sparked a lot of discussion among fans and analysts alike. Cook is a proven talent with a track record of success in the NFL, and his presence adds another layer of complexity to the running back rotation. But where does that leave Rico Dowdle? Dowdle's path to more playing time isn't just about proving his skills, it's about showing that he can be a reliable option in any situation. Whether it's grinding out tough yards between the tackles or picking up blitzes and pass protection, Dowdle will need to demonstrate that he can do it all. In today's NFL, versatility is key, and Dowdle has a chance to prove that he's more than just a one-dimensional player. Let's take a moment to consider the potential scenarios. If Dowdle can establish himself as a dependable back early in the season, he could find himself getting more touches, especially in critical situations. On the other hand, if Dalvin Cook or another back outperforms him, Dowdle might find his role more limited. But that's the beauty of competition, it pushes everyone to be their best. And for the Cowboys, having multiple backs who can contribute is a good problem to have. Cowboys Nation, I want to hear your thoughts on this. How do you see the running back rotation playing out this season? Who do you think will emerge as the lead back, and why? Let's get a discussion going in the comments. And if you're enjoying this deep dive into the Cowboys backfield, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow fans. Your engagement helps us bring you more content like this, and we appreciate your support. Now, shifting gears back to Dak Prescott. As we discussed earlier, this season is crucial for him, not just in terms of performance, but in terms of securing his future with the Cowboys. The question of whether he should become the highest-paid quarterback in the league is a hot topic, and it's one that has fans divided. On one hand, Prescott has proven himself as a leader and a playmaker. He's faced adversity, bounced back from injuries, and consistently put up strong numbers. But in the NFL, it's not just about what you've done, it's about what you can do. And for Prescott, that means leading the Cowboys to a Super Bowl victory. Let's talk about what Prescott needs to do to take that next step. First and foremost, he needs to continue building chemistry with his receiving core. CeeDee Lamb is emerging as one of the league's top receivers, and the connection between him and Prescott will be critical to the Cowboys' success. But it's not just about Lamb. The Cowboys have a talented group of pass catchers, and Prescott will need to spread the ball around, keep defenses guessing, and capitalize on every opportunity. Another key factor is decision-making. Prescott has shown that he can make plays with both his arm and his legs, but he'll need to be smart about when to take risks and when to play it safe. In a league where turnovers can make or break a game, Prescott's ability to protect the football while still being aggressive will be crucial. Of course, it all comes down to the postseason. Regular season success is important, but it's what you do in the playoffs that defines legacies. Prescott has had some big moments in the postseason, but he'll need to string together a complete playoff run to quiet the critics and cement his status as one of the league's elite quarterbacks. So, Cowboys Nation, where do you stand? Do you think this is the year Prescott puts it all together and leads the Cowboys to a Super Bowl? Or do you think there are still areas where he needs to improve? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this conversation going. We love hearing your insights, and your comments often spark great discussions that we can feature in future videos. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to look ahead. The 2024 season is shaping up to be one of the most exciting and unpredictable in recent memory. With a motivated backfield, a quarterback with everything to prove, and a roster full of talent, the Cowboys have all the pieces they need to make a deep playoff run. But as we all know, potential doesn't always translate to success. It's going to take hard work, smart decisions, and a little bit of luck to turn that potential into a championship. We'll be here every step of the way, bringing you the latest news, analysis, and discussions on everything happening with our Dallas Cowboys. So, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Cowboys News TV and hit that notification bell. We're so close to reaching 11,000 subscribers, and your support is what keeps us going. Whether you're a lifelong Cowboys fan or just tuning in for the latest updates, we're glad to have you with us. Thanks for watching, Cowboys Nation. Keep the comments coming, stay tuned for more great content, and as always, go Cowboys!